Right, we were talking with these guys. Had we talked to Leon yet? Man, what the hell is with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there, that's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. Gonna friggin' die of boredom. Mondo! Mondo? What are you doing? Trying to find a way out. Figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open. I love kind of Japanese, like Yakuza or like biker punk characters, so Mondo is very close to my heart. I love Great Teacher Onizuka, I love Gokusen, I love Windbreaker. Any show, especially if it has a slightly comedic bent with this sort of character, is near and dear to my heart. But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out. Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow, it sounds like we can really count on you. I believe that, that they were the only people in this room. Yeah, they're the only people in here. Actually, that's right, we have the button to show us if there's interactables. We already looked at all of those, we looked at that. Yeah, we've looked at all of this. I believe we had been looking at the map to see, yes, where the other students were. So we were just in the main hall there. We haven't been to talk to Junko at the school store yet. We haven't actually been to the school store at all yet. I also didn't realize that there was additional characters out here. Okay, so this is just anybody in the hallway. They don't actually have to be over there. So let's take a quick run around. Oh, I didn't realize I could zoom. Not a terrible sound for that zoom. So who's hanging out in the hallway? Oh, there they are. Okay. We'll talk to Toko first. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no. I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further. Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. I mean, they are right here. We might as well talk to them before we head in to talk to Junko. Oh my god, the movement here is kind of strange. There we go. Ali, how's it going? Well, look who it is. What's up, guys? What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, we'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Hey, Sakura. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko? Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Nah, understandable. Okay, Junko. Oh, what a cute school store. Oh my god, this is the sort of thing I would love to browse for way too long. And now we can, because there is lots of interactables on this screen. A vending machine? I guess this must be the school store then. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. There is this stuff. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese-Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. That's what I was thinking myself. Especially those, like... they look like some sort of cup or chalice or weird vase with, like, poppies on it. And the gravy boat, I'm like, this definitely looks like the sort of thing that I would find when antiquing. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out? Would you... I don't know, the fact that it's the Mono machine is a little concerning, because when I turn the knob, if I don't get a prize, do I get death? During your stay here at Hope's Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These mono coins or treasures are valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mono coins you currently have. And if you put the coins in this machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better your chance of having something new. Check the presents section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Oh, okay. Well, we'll give it a shot with just, like, one for now. We're just gonna do one, because the repeat percentage doesn't matter, because we don't really have anything. We get crab? I think that said crab. But we're just... Oh, there we go. Prismatic hardtack. A tough, long-lasting cracker used mainly as an emergency. That's not what that says on that. Although it is a little hard to see with it being so pixelated. I should probably get going. Okay. There's something else up here. Just the camera, I guess. I really want, yeah, the same dialogue as before. Nothing else? No, that appears to be everything. I'm kind of surprised that board doesn't, but whatever. Junko, how's it going? Hey there, Makoto. Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you on a date? What? Damn, Makoto, I never would have guessed. But you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that is somehow... Huh? His assistant? What is that? Like some kind of new roleplay thing? Well, whatever. What you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind. Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was the wrong button. Even in this game, I'm constantly pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so... Still... No, we've talked to everybody here. So we can just head to the gym now, I guess. There doesn't seem to be anybody in the gym. We talked to all of these guys on Monday. It is interesting. There seems to be people missing off the map, so... Maybe someone dead? The gym is this way. Oh, I should check to see if I can check out these bathrooms too. I still can't go into the health room. Yeah, I know it's not the door to the bathroom. I'm trying to explore. Gate's still... Did we already look at all this stuff? Oh, I don't think we did. Interesting. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. No shit, that's why I clicked on it. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? I mean, why not? Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But... Jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? Well, I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Oh, sweet summer child. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Yeah, random high schooler is gonna protect me. I feel so safe. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. I mean, we did get punched by one of the other kids and flew across the room and got knocked out. So, I don't know how much defending we're gonna be doing. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Continue investigating. Because I have a feeling that someone is dead nearby. Okay, so we've literally taken the sword here. Not going to be suspicious at all. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship? It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. That's not- we can't click on the thing in the case on the corner. Okay. I definitely thought we would be able to. This is probably just going to be the same dialogue as everything else, but yeah. Oh, but we got a coin. Worth it. So yeah, same thing. Okay, before we click on the door, because that's kind of what happened last time, where I thought it was going to give me the chance to not actually go through, we're going to talk to Sayaka. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Yeah, you got it, Sayaka. You're doing it right now. Good for you. Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. So, I guess that makes sense. And You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? So purple words we can actually branch the conversational path and inquire more about. Are you lurking for a while you get work set up? Yeah, no worries. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night, and I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. I mean, there's also a good amount of luck involved in things like this as well. Even if it's sometimes a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking the time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that really, Makoto? You're asking if being a national pop star and becoming a national pop star is really that No, it's fine. I just decided on a whim one morning, and then it happened. Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. Yeah, Sayaka is the center, which is extremely important with Japanese idol groups. Like, she's the face. She's like the lead singer in a way, and there's going to be fans of the other members as well, but she is the main one. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies and those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. And from what I understand, you end up working at a nightclub or a bar that is staffed by other failed idols. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. Do many of them make it solo? I'm definitely not an expert on this sort of thing. There are definitely idols that do break off and go solo. It can be a very controversial thing. The idol culture can be so scary. People may feel betrayed that their idol has left the group. They might, I think, yeah, some of those groups are 40 people exactly. AKB48 is a huge one. But I think maybe a good example would be if you've seen Bob's Burgers, the way that Louise and some of the kids react to Boys for Now, and the way that when Boo Boo went solo, there was a group of people who fucking hated him. That, to me, based off of things I've seen, seems pretty accurate to the attitude for people sometimes. So, like, if Sayaka went solo and she was your favorite, obviously you're going to cheer her on, but some other people will actively be rooting for her downfall because she ruined the group by leaving. Yeah, it's just nuts. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. I mean, there is a way out. You just gotta fucking shank somebody, Sayaka. It'll be fine. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So... You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. There's a little bit of, like, emotional whiplash going on there. Sayaka, I don't really trust you farther than I can throw you. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. Yeah, her fake stage smile that she's used to putting on when, you know, she isn't actually feeling this way. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. It's like, buddy, the waitress isn't really interested in you, you know? Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms. That was the Canadian buddy, by the way. that's the buddy you say when people, you know, you're not really calling them your friend. It's like, buddy, you might want to think about putting your foot on the gas pedal and getting your ass out of my way. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, in general, yeah, I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. Exactly. If a Canadian calls you buddy or pal or something like that, they're usually kind of irritated with you. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyways, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Man, that sounds lovely. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, it's the equivalent of Southerners saying bless your heart. Pretty much. I feel like bless your heart, well, it can be sincere too, right? Like, that's the thing. Is like, definitely like a bud or a pal can be like, oh, I'm just gonna scooch around you, pal. Like, you know, it can be, yeah. Almost never is bless your heart sincere. Interesting. Yeah, like bud and pal and that, it can be sincere, but it's definitely not one of those things. Like, I would never say like, hey buddy, to my friend, you know? I'd probably be like, hey jackass. But You know, if I was scooching around someone, it'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna slip past you there, bud, you know? Mostly you don't want to hear someone say it to you, 100%. Yes, tell me about free time. Tell me about this, mythical thing. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? Because there's other characters I like more than Sayaka, that's why. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I mean, that's your perspective, but, okay, let's look at the sword. The only thing in my room is yeah, okay. The same dialogue as before. Adding nothing about the bathroom. Okay, so one thing that I have a feeling is going to be very important. Do I have to? Like, stop setting up playdates for me, Mom. But one thing that is, I'm sure, going to be very important. In the dorms here, everybody has a private bathroom. The girls' dorm rooms, the bathroom locks. The boys' dorm rooms, the bathrooms do not lock. However, our door does not fit properly in the frame, so it feels like it locks. You have to, like, lift it when you turn it. So since we are the only student that has, like, a surprise locking door, and I feel that that's going to be very important later on. Okay. I mean, we could knock on Sayaka's door. Who is where? Yeah. I personally like the girl in the middle there. I can't remember her name. Kyoko. I guess the story might not let us continue if we don't actually talk to Sayaka first. Oh god, Toko is right beside Sayaka. I'm sure she doesn't have a complex about that at all. Yeah, everybody's kind of spread out. Still nobody in the gym, though. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to Sayaka to make the story happy. I guess I should press the doorbell. Bing bong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yes, because they want me to. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Sure. Oh god. Would you like some prismatic hardtack? I don't have a lot of presents. Here, have some hardtack. Huh? A present? For me? Thank you. I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean that she liked it? Makoto? Do you think that you could make time for the two of us to talk? Aren't we doing that right now? You dragged us to the fucking gym earlier because you said you wanted to talk to us, and then you were like, I don't know what to talk about. Now I'm contractually obligated by the game to be around you for this period of time. Exactly. Exactly. What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
私
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. Like, she is manipulating the shit out of us. There is some backstory that we actually went to the same junior high. So we were classmates, sort of, in the past. So there is a connection, like more of a connection with her than with any other character in the game. But I still do not trust this bitch.
えっと
If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
だから
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. Ah, that smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I wasn't really flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. So, it's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't go around just staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
あの
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh?
私
I was always looking at an opportunity to talk for you, or always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
でも
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me?
あの
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird that wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... I feel like it would probably be a crane. I mean, sparrows aren't huge birds. And I'm not up on my birds of Japan, but I'm pretty sure that there's definitely cranes. I don't know about herons. Let's go with crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. I mean, why do you gotta do something? Just let the bird be in the pond? But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. I mean, it's a pond and it's a bird. It could have flown off if it wanted to. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
あのですね
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me.
私
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
でも
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once.
えっと
I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again in the train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Like, the whole, like, oh, I became interested in you after you led this, like, you did this really weird thing, is such a common trope. Like, I've definitely seen in anime and stuff like that where it's like, oh, I dropped my eraser and you picked it up for me and then I fell in love with you and I've been pining over you for 3 years and now I am confessing my love to you. Like that's very normal for this kind of media. As she does have something off about her obsession. Yeah.
私は
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. No, thanks for the pressure, Sayaka.
あ ですね。
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm gonna save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
エスパーですから。
Because I'm psychic. Do you get to choose the one to murder? If I remember correctly from the last time I played this, no. I believe that someone will stumble across a body and then we're mostly working on investigating. So think of it more as like a little bit of a horror-based Phoenix Wright type thing. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Saya's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it still day phase? Nope, it's nighttime. Can we check? Yeah, we can check the report card. There's Sayaka. Oh, how do we... There we go. The thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was when that crane... Okay, skill... But it doesn't say what the Melodious Voice skill does. That's what I was mostly interested in. Hmm.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
ただいまより夜時間になります。
As such, it is officially nighttime.
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's the bipolar bear. I see him at the cons. Yep. Yeah, he's the one who has us trapped here and has told us that we need to kill each other. He also, there's like a lot of him because he's a little robot, and so if he can explode and then another one will just pop up. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. I'm really surprised that nobody died that first night. As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where our desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. I mean, do you want to share in someone's desperation? I feel like not feeling desperate during this situation would be a better thing. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way that I did, so I can't say I feel things the way that she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt that I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Coffee time! Ahem. So I'm sure you noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement! For anyone who watches the anime Spy Family, he just said the thing that Anya always says, waku waku, which is like excitement sort of thing. Can't spell slaughter without laughter. I used to want a t-shirt that said that on it. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Morning's come. What should I do today? Damn, we're starting out with free time. Okay, I know that technically I could re-talk to everything in here and possibly get more coins, but that's how I got burnt out on this game when I was playing it in 2018. I'm not going to be going into every room and re-talking to everything. Okay. Anybody in the hallway? Where is everybody? Okay, Leon, Sayaka, and Sakura are all in the hall. Toko is in her room. We could knock on her door and talk to her. Because she was in her room yesterday. Then we have Aoi and Chihiro in the hallway. That's over by the other one, the gym kind of hallway. What's his face with the eyebrows is in the bathroom. Okay, people are kind of scattered around. Anybody? Still nobody in the gym. Technically... Okay, let's knock on Toko's door. Just because she's the closest. I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is just one unpleasant experience after another. Let's go see who else is around. I wasn't sure if maybe there would be like actual dialogue with people or if it's just spending time. Take a quick peek in the trash room. Nothing suspicious. Okay, here's... Sayaka, we can talk to you a little bit, but we're not gonna spend the day with you. Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. No. I mean, it would be nice to have Sakura on our side. Hello? Did you need something? Yeah, it looks like there's not gonna be any real dialogue with people. I think we just need to choose who we're gonna spend the day with. So who do we find the most interesting? Maybe not this page. Maybe the report card. I mean, I like Mondo because I do enjoy, like, the punk kind of characters. I like Kyoko. Celeste is interesting as well. And Junko. Chihiro is really cute. Oh, that's it. The 15. Let's talk to Sakura. I don't know if I talked to her too much the last time I played it. But having, you know, somebody very strong, her outfit is crazy. I don't know, she just looks like she's from a fighting game. Okay, let's spend some time with Sakura. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink or talk for a bit? That sounds good to me. As long as you don't want me to be your sparring partner. Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I don't really have any other presents. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, then yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. It's one heck of a legend. I'm like, yeah, are you from, like, Fist of the North Star or something? My father was my master, and every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions, and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. There's no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, and then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game? That could only be... I mean, that sounds like MMA to me, but I don't know shit about shit. You know? If she was talking about, like, reverse powerbomb and shit like that, then I would know a little bit of what the hell she's talking about. But... it's definitely... I don't think it's Aikido. Is it MMA? Let's try MMA. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? It is MMA? Okay, good. That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? I feel like she needs to have, like, the wind blowing her hair, like, wistfully while she gives her tragic backstory of her rival that she needs to surpass. Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. God, what a tease, Sakura. You gotta give us all of your tragic backstory in one shot. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. Except for she did. We heard the sound effect of her walking away. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Her report card has been updated based off of our experience. Our maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I head back to my room for a little while. I think it does that every time it switches phases, because we were in morning and now I'm assuming it's going to be afternoon. Yeah, daytime. Okay, I think we should go and get some gifts before we talk to anybody else. Where is the school store? It is over here somewhere. Let's go to the main hallway. Yeah, Akuma has entered the story, exactly. Okay, there's the store. Time for some gacha! Only instead of waifus, we're trying to get things to earn waifus. Yes, Mono machine. Okay. So we still have a very low repeat chance, so we're just going to spend the minimum amount of coins. Still very low. I'm assuming that some objects, some characters will like getting more than others. Gotcha, gotcha. Yep. I don't know what those are, but they look delicious. Do you guys prefer like a savory kind of crunchy snack, or do you prefer sweet snacks? Is that a diamond ring? Oh, we get an extra one. Okay. I think we're gonna save 5 coins just because we're up to 10%. A repeat? What if we... Ah, I see. Yeah. I guess... We have a bunch of gifts. Let's save some. It's hard. I usually do either or, but often crunchy because I leave sweets for pastries. Same, like, I enjoy a good pastry, but that's usually like a dessert or like a treat for if I've gone to like a cafe or something. Like usually if I'm snacky in the evening or something, I wouldn't just go and grab a cookie usually. My weakness is definitely the crunchy, salty snacks. Okay, let's take a look at... Oh, wrong button. Let's take a look at some of the presents we have. Potato chips. Oh, okay, so... It does give a little bit of information, but it doesn't necessarily tell us... That was curry. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that it's curry. It doesn't say that, though. Flotation donut. Yeah, it doesn't give any info about if people would like it or not. Hope's Peak ring. The school ring emblazoned with the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. It stands as proof of friendship between those who spent their youth together. Roller slippers. Interesting. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. So yeah, I guess we just kind of have to go off of, like, maybe the baseball guy would like this, although he doesn't seem to actually like baseball much. But, you know, the guy who's psychic or talking about, like, ESP might like the electrical field camera. Available only at the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared towards female fanfic fans. So this probably would go for Toko. So I think we're just gonna have to use our best judgment over which gift goes best for which person. Okay, we're gonna talk to Mondo next because, like I said, I love punk characters. Baseball memories from the first game. Yeah, I remember a little bit, but not much.
Hi.
Hey, Makoto, what's up? Yeah, let's hang out with Mondo. You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me all wanting to hang out. Mondo, if we could date in this, I would be pursuing you hardcore, okay? I love the punk characters. Well, whatever. You want to get something to drink? Mondo and I went to the dining hall and had some tea. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I want to give Mondo a present. Please like me, Mondo. Would he like curry? I should have checked to see what all of these were. School crest. Let's play it safe and give him some potato chips. Oh, okay, we can see... Ah, okay, we can see what they are. What is this? 2 tickets that advertise a whirlwind tour of Mu with the ancients for 4 days and 3 nights. Let's just give him some potato chips. Huh? I can have this? Thanks, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Oh.
Hey, Makoto. What's your ride? Huh? My ride? Yeah, man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. Not every child has a motorcycle, Mondo. Oh, I don't ride anything. What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog? God, you're such a friggin' dweeb. Or fucking dweeb. I just gave you potato chips, Mondo, okay? Sorry?
Oh.
Alright, man. I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides a Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride. You ought to see it, man. The V-Twins got that monster power, it's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't just for anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle. He is in this school because he is the ultimate biker gang leader, okay? Hell yeah, I do. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're all crazy as hell. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right? Damn straight. The invincible crazy diamond gang. You want to come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of that straight pipe? Hot damn. Straight pipe? Come on, you gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? It's like when something's missing, right? That's why it makes a monster sound. I'm gonna say when it's got no muffler. Because the rest of that really doesn't make any sense. It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right? So you did know. Good. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us. Oh god, I'm definitely having like some GTO nostalgia. Although Flora and I just watched that recently, and ooh, it does not hold up very well. Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding. My big bro used to ride too, you know? His name's Daya. Oh my god. Daya and Mondo. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us. Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers? That sounds kinda incredible.
So yeah.
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man. So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong. Of course. You can't just wave the banner for our gang without that kind of strength. In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know. That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be the leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker. You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't even have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one. Then you can ride with me. Riding with Mondo. But the other gangs target him first, right? No way. Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, am I pumped. I can't wait to get out of here now. Mondo left, apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Mondo's report card has been updated. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Dragging my anxiety behind me, I went back to my room. Wow, this sounds like me in real life. Okay, so there's only a morning and like a daytime slot, so we can talk to or romance, if you will, 2 people a day.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
This is the school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
ただいまより夜時間になります。
As such, it is officially nighttime.
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. The third day's already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? He told you. Never. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the golden standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later... Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Yeah.
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Hey, Taka. Welcome, I guess. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you will overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea, especially because of the possibility of murder. Having a daily check-in, especially first thing in the morning, isn't a bad idea. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He just turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Anyone we want to talk to in the hallway before we go? Oh, there's lots of people scattered around. Yeah, let's take a quick tour and talk to people while we head to the cafeteria. Hey, there's Junko. Junko, I also like her aesthetic. So my favorites probably for the girls, Celeste, Junko, Kyoko. Chihiro is also pretty good. But I'd say that my top 3 for the girls are Celeste, Junko, and Kyoko. For the boys, Mondo is my favorite. Really just Mondo, I think. Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Not the model student, yeah, no. Aoi is okay. Like Taka belongs in Phoenix, right? With those eyebrows and that attitude and those poses. Yeah, Taka definitely not my favorite. Aoi is okay. The sort of like ditzy, easygoing kind of character isn't usually my fave, but she's not bad. Huh? My mascara is totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. I'll go with programmer. This Chihiro, right? She's very cute. You look just the same as yesterday to me. As if. It's like night and day. Sorry. I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. We've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now. I mean, like, you know, you gotta make the best of things, right? As the ultimate concept maker, I have a concept. It's a Danganronpa concept day, or game. Okay, what concept? Hey Leon, how's it going? So freaking tired. The hell's wrong with this guy? Well, with that guy. Which guy? Oh, the Taka. Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone. It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do you any good. I'm sure he'll just come and bug you again. Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess we better go then. And that's that. Oh, there's Toko. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare yourself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Okay, so are there people in the other area as well? We can't even look at the other map right now. Okay, so it looks like... I'm assuming that if we try to go through this door, it's not going to let us. Yeah, I don't have any reason to go to the school area. I should meet up with everybody in the dining hall. So interesting that only those 3 you were able to talk to. Also, I won't be using the Kuma stuffed toy as the evil boss who makes these guys kill each other. It's a different character. Okay. Trust me, one of those custom characters is the ultimate pervert. I mean, we kind of have that going on right now with this guy. Hifumi, that's right. Okay. Ooh, we can talk to, like, literally everybody. It's not gonna be like last time where, Sayaka led the conversation. What's the point in talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. Yeah, tell me more about your concept. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. Oh, Byakuya. Sayaka's hiding in the background there. Good morning to you, Makoto. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, good morning, Sayaka. There we go. Sakura. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion.
Ooh.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day. Hello, Kyoko, my love. Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already. Well then, why did you give me the option to talk to everyone if you just want me to talk to Taka? Good morning. Hifumi? You don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. I mean, you are technically 2D, but, you know, whatever. Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time! Breakfast time! Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time! Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. I think her uniform is like the cutest of all of them. I quite like Chihiro's uniform.
Huh?
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now. Well, then don't give me the option to talk to everyone. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Junko? Okay, if I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Okay, Taka, you look like you're about to blow a gasket. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Yeah, like they've said what every character's ultimate is, except for Kyoko. I believe I remember what her ultimate is from when I tried playing this game in 2018. I never finished it, I got distracted and didn't go back to it. And so my memories are extremely, extremely hazy. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Like, oh, like, Taka, you are so idealistic and cute. I'm assuming you've never watched or read Battle Royale and you don't know about the lighthouse. Like, you have good intentions, but this is not going to work out the way that you hope. Now then, let's eat. You want to eat, or me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Honey, it's breakfast. It's just food. Don't make this weird. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? A silence echoed through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Did you, Junko? Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You are going to die. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of the others, you will die. Yeah, Ultimate Gambler is definitely like an edge here, I think. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live. Or wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? What, are you talking about Monokuma? I mean, he is in charge of shit. A murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea of who might be behind all of this? Well, maybe. I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Oh, okay. Well... Have you guys... Oh, right, Genocide Jack. Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like, even 10 people would be totally insane. It is crazy sometimes when you look at like Wikipedia articles for like serial killers with the highest kill count and stuff like that, where it's like X number of people confirmed, and some of them there's like hundreds of unconfirmed that they can't prove, but they think that this person actually killed or that they claim to have killed. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt is gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. I mean, that's very positive, but... help? We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? I mean, that usually is a mistake. What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, you do understand what role the police exist to fill. All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or an evil organization. Monokuma says all cops are bastards. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and then that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think yes. Ding ding ding. I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? Concept talk. Each character has a talent skill that affects the gameplay or you're playing as. Example, the ultimate detective. It has the skill investigation that gives detailed descriptions of an item you got. It would be nice to be able, like, I know that we're collecting skills in the game right now, but I do wish that there was an area where I could actually see what they do. That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized that there's one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Like, when we talked to Sayaka earlier, we got the skill Melodious Voice, but there's no area I found in the menu that tells me what Melodious Voice actually does. And so, you know, I know that we are collecting some skills, but I'm not sure how to utilize them or when they're going to come into play. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Nobody thought that, Monokuma. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Is it the AV room? Oh, those skills just continue. It'll come in useful later. Okay. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. I want you to die. Oh, I see. Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto! Check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me? Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? I mean, he's got a point. Rule? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey! Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, if everybody else is in here, Monokuma obviously is not going to kill us. Going and checking the video should be perfectly safe. Okay. I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Oh.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Technically, I think the safest thing would be to travel in a group of 3, as I said during the last stream. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. It's almost like people are complex beings with good sides and bad sides. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then the AV room. Yes, we figured this out. Where is the AV room? I believe... nurse's office, school store... there we go, AV room. Okay, the AV room should be just here. There we go. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokumako written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. A monocam. A surveillance camera. Yeah, we've seen this dialogue before. Okay, there's a box here. Oh boy, she gonna watch it, yeah. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. Like, why? Like, it just seems weird to be like, oh, I'm coming with you, and now we're splitting up immediately. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. So what do you think you saw? Yeah, I guess the only thing left to look at is the console in front of us. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. And then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay? If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. They might all be getting murdered. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した南井誠くん。そんな彼を応援していたご家族の皆さん。
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy.
どうやらそのご家族の身に何かあったようですね。
But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
ではここで問題です。このご家族の身に何があったのでしょうか。
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure that everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is this what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed their DVDs with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. That could mean Celeste. Celeste is all about the poker face. I figure it's got to be either Celeste or Kyoko. There we go. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? I can hear the "let's go gambling" in my head. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Yeah, because that's the difference between Celeste's example and the situation that they're in right now, right? Admittedly. So, not the situation that they're in right now, but things like reality TV shows like Survivor and death game series more like Battle Royale where there can only be one winner, is that, you know, in this situation where more than one person can escape, and in the situation of the two warring countries where, you know, it's not like only one can survive, you know, trying to have a little bit of faith and backing off is a lot easier than in the situation like Battle Royale, where only you have a time limit and only one person can get out. So, you know, the betrayal is going to happen. You can make alliances all you want, but if only one person can make it out, then those alliances are going to break down eventually. Oh, the wiki includes the chest size. That's kind of gross. They are high schoolers. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Japan. It's not just Japan too. Like I've seen so many things recently where even for Western cartoons, people have to be like, dude, this character is supposed to be a child. Can you please stop perving on them? Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can... What?
Oi.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should just start by all just talking? Maybe if we all just talk about what we just saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. The downside here, though, Junko, is that some people, what they just saw might be something that they don't want the others to know. It could be extremely private and damaging. So by saying, let's all talk about what we just saw, you're encouraging people to possibly lie or causing pressure that might make them fracture even faster. The grapple will win. She's a back character. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Don't pressure her. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
Yamero.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. Yeah, Toko's a bitch.
Huh?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. No, let's talk to everybody else first. Sayaka can wait. Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Taka, I want to talk to you last, because you're in the front, and, it might kickstart something. What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Oh, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that that's how it works. It's like, dude, if you're not interested in exchanging this information, just say so. You don't have to be weird about it. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe that they would lose so easily. How? Anybody hiding in the back anywhere? Doesn't look like it. What was in your video, Kyoko? Like, she hasn't even told us what she's the ultimate of, so I don't think that she's going to be very forthcoming with what was in her video.
So?
Yeah, why should I tell you? Friendly as always. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's going to take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Yeah, no problem. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Okay. So Aoi's in the hallway. Leon's in the main hall. We just left the AV room. So we've already talked to all of them. And Junko is at the gym. Then Celeste and Mondo, goddamn, are in the hallway on the dormitory area. And Sakura, not Sakura, Sayaka is not on the map anywhere. Which is very interesting. What am I doing? I guess we talked to Ali first. We were at the AV room, yes, so we're in this area. So let's talk to Leon and then make our way over to... I think I remember that shit went down in the gym, so like, I guess maybe we go to the gym last. Let's go to the dormitory area first. Can we fast travel here? Where's Mondo? We'll talk to Mondo first and then Celeste. There's Mondo. What was in your video, Mondo? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all of this just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. I'm assuming it has to do with your brother, Daya. Hey, Celeste. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. I would fucking kill for the earrings that she's wearing and the armor, especially the armor ring that she wears. I love me some Vivienne Westwood. There are many, many things in this world that you are better off not knowing, don't you think? It's kind of scary. Okay, so that's everybody in this area. There's no one else. Yeah. Let's... we can't actually select that spot. Okay. Let's talk to Leon. I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Damn it! How the hell did they get footage of that? Oh, that's... Ooh. I don't... That doesn't sound good, Leon. Then... Aoi is somewhere... Oh, there she is. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Okay. So we don't know where Sayaka is. She's not on the map anywhere, but we do know that Junko is through here. I believe we've talked to everybody else. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 11. She's 12. So there's actually 3 characters that are missing from the screen right now. Byakuya is missing. Number 12, not age 12. Yeah, sorry, I have Nightbot being pretty... I think you can post up to 3 emotes or whatever, but then it blocks it. So we're missing Byakuya. Who else is missing? Oh shit, I didn't mean to teleport. We're missing Byakuya. We're missing Sayaka. I'm not sure who else is missing. Okay, I guess, yes, this is where we want to be. Okay, Junko. Hey, Makoto, aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, just because I'm curious doesn't mean it's any of my business. I mean, I can't say that I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're not going to tell me what's in yours? Or that you are going to tell me what's in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's going to tell me. Oh, I feel like there's like... I remember that there's shit going down in the gym. Let's... Before we go into the gym, let's just take a sweep of some of the other areas. We're just going to double check all the other areas very quickly to see, because we have 2 to 3 characters that are missing. Nothing really strange here. Nothing really strange here. Just in case somebody's dead and I don't... Like, I want to see if Sayaka's in her bedroom or something. Because if she's somewhere, I don't want her to end up being, like, accused later on. So if we can see her now, I'd rather find her now, you know? Still can't get in here or upstairs. Okay, we'll knock on her door. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Quick talk, there's cameras everywhere, right? Do you think that there's some in the bathroom? Hopefully not. I mean, like, that's pretty gross. Admittedly, though, like, with the possibility of being murdered, sometimes the cameras would be good. So if you have them in the bathroom and just, like, pointed at the sink or the door, maybe the inside of the door. There's also locker rooms for each boys and girl. Yeah. As long as it's, like, if it's in the room and pointed at the door so you can see who's entering and exiting, then that wouldn't be so bad. Now the cameras can be viewed by that bear. Even still, I don't necessarily want that bear to be able to see that, you know? Okay. That's it for this area. I don't think we've ever actually been in these rooms. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't see its side, so I have no idea if it's even right. POV, there's a camera in the girls' locker room, but not in the boys' locker room. That's gross. Yeah, the same camera dialogue as before. But it's good to get some more coins. Interesting. There's like an additional... And then a normal classroom. Yeah. It's weird that there's kind of two different late dialogues there. This is one of the monitors that Monokuma appears on. Yeah, same dialogue. I think that's basically everything. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, so that was classroom 1. This is a separate classroom. Oh, Sayaka's in here. Interesting. Gonna start with the first concept character. Let's start with the ultimate lucky student. I think this was the room that we woke up in. I seem to remember. Yeah, woke up here. It doesn't matter now. Sayaka, you doing okay? I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. As if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? And this is one of the things that I mentioned in the previous stream as like the biggest sticking point for Death Game series is the scope and the scale of things. Because the core question of any Death Game is like, who is behind this? Who is doing this? And some of the ones that I mentioned in the previous one is that like oftentimes it's the government. You have Battle Royale, Dead Man Wonderland, stuff like that, where this is an accepted part of society, where maybe it's televised or everyone knows what's going on, so there's no need to keep it secret. Then you have the ones that are like a rich asshole, and those ones are the ones that are kept secret. That's the Squid Games, that's the stuff like that. This one feels like it might be kind of falling into that, where people outside don't necessarily know, and that's kind of the point that Makoto is trying to make, is that if those videos are real, then that news would get out that people were being murdered or whatever, and there would be an uproar. So the ones that like the rich assholes have to be kind of like circumspect. There's also the alien forces ones, where it's like literally aliens or something are doing this. And then outside of all of that is it's just a dream after all. Yeah, it's kind of hard to work the framework of these stories exactly. The it's just a dream one I feel is like the biggest cop-out. I've seen it done well, I've seen it done terribly. But yeah, it's hard to think of like a situation in which something like this can happen. I feel like the military or government ones are some of the most believable, because then you just kind of change the structure of society for your story. Just gonna have a sip of tea. I feel like the rich asshole ones are some of the least believable ones, because unless it's a very, very small scale, or if murder's not involved, like the ones where like Liar's Game, where it's more of a financial thing, rather than it being somebody's literally gonna die. That can be a rich asshole doing it, because people aren't necessarily going to report the fact that they've been scammed like that. Like they entered into this of their own free will. And even there's an anime called Blue Lock, where it's nobody dies at all, but it's your career that dies. It's a soccer camp basically for high schoolers. So that one, there's no secrecy at all. It's known that this is just like a big like soccer event that you want to go to it because that can make your career. Should play the one with the magical girl Death Game. What one's that? Are you talking about like Madoka Magica? I've seen the anime. I wouldn't describe it as a Death Game, but I'm not familiar with the mobile game. Yeah, if you find it, please let me know, because I fucking love Death Game stuff. And I also enjoy gritty magical girl stories. Blue Lock, the anime Captain Tsubasa has one soccer player who nearly died. I haven't actually watched Captain Tsubasa, but I did really love Blue Lock. I need to watch the movie because I haven't seen that yet. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. He had a heart condition and he nearly had a heart attack mid-game. Oof, that's not good. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Never mind, carry on. Gotcha. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. I do know... Please, help me. Her voice was small and shaky. I mean, technically, this is happening to all of us, Sayaka. You need to be a little bit less self-absorbed. Why? Why is this happening to me?
殺すとか殺されるとか
To kill. Or be killed. I just can't take this anymore.
マイソノさん。
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? I mean, if you're gonna ask if you can murder me, then we're gonna have to have a discussion about that. I don't think that my offer of helping you to get out will, like, translates immediately into, hey, by the way, go ahead and murder me, you have my permission. Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please, don't say, won't you die for me? Don't you do it, Sayaka. Don't do it.
大輝くんだけは
Okay.
何があっても
No matter what happens,
私の味方でいて
please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. I mean, saying that you need me on your side does lead me to believe that maybe you just murdered somebody and you're trying to get someone to back you up. That'd be a really quick end. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that she'd be successful in trying to murder me, but, you know, definitely that's gonna lead to you, like, her being locked in her room and be like, okay, she is now a danger, nobody hang out with her. Yeah, friends help friends bury bodies. That's what good friends do. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
大輝くん
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
私
I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
だって私は苗木くんの助手だもんね
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Ugh. It's standing up. Yeah. Let's not, Monokuma. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join it. No, thank you. I'm not into that. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Monokuma, you're making me deeply uncomfortable right now. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. It seems bad. We know that this is a bomb and can explode and kill us. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. What? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. Like, think for a minute, Makoto. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, do you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along swiftly and destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
めんなさい。
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Okay, still daytime. Because we didn't actually go into the gym. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? What I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Bing bong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? I'm sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during the nighttime. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during the nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise... Yeah, it is just the social contract. Then... Sorry, just checking something here. Okay. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? I do feel like this is something that if you do this without notifying the rest of the students, there's going to be an issue. Like, there could be an issue anyway, but doing this like circumspectly and not letting the others know, it's going to look very, very inappropriate. What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But 2 people sharing one room is, you know, Ah. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Oh, no, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... shit, it's nighttime, guys. Are you gonna tell her about the trick lock for your bathroom?
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
ただいまより夜時間になります。
As such, it is officially nighttime.
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh man. It's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. I do not trust her. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Aren't you gonna say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Okay, good. Part of me is like, good, he's telling her, because I'm thinking, like, as somebody staying in your room, she needs to know that the bathroom door gets stuck, so that way she can use the bathroom. But on the other hand, this is like an ace up your sleeve. The fact that you have a secretly locking bathroom door is something that it's information you should not be sharing. So, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. That is obviously a door that goes in, not out. And bathroom doors technically should go in and not out anyway, because it's a way for you to brace the door if someone's trying to get in. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during the nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Well, you might need to pee, like... Yeah, but I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So, thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really wasn't just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. Do these people not pee? Apparently. I'll see you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice, though. It's interesting. When I was out in the hallway, I wanted to look to see if the map had anybody on it, but it looks like it's just showing us Sayaka, because I guess it's just who we know, right? I hate like snooping through her room, but we are gonna look just to see if there's any of those Monokuma coins. There's a sewing kit that was mentioned. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. A surveillance camera. It makes sense that there'd be one in here. Trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me. I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. That, like, taking a peek in the trash is one thing. Pulling the DVD out and watching it is another. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Very good. What is it with the games I've played recently in coins? What other game have you played that has like a coin system? For me, I tend to think of the hint coins in the Professor Layton games. Okay, I don't expect any dialogue from the monitor thing, but maybe a coin. No coin. Check the bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. It's because we've checked everything else except for the bed already. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Ultra kill, one gun allows you to toss a coin in the air and shoot it to give that bullet aimbot. Interesting. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left the Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. New guidelines? I wonder if the rules have been updated, possibly because someone has been murdered. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. The message wasn't any different. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Oh, I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Yeah, I can believe it, Taka. That seems very on brand for you. Good morning. Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who'd arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Yeah.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. I don't need to hear about that. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones that kept everyone waiting forever. Hey. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm. Why did you hesitate on the word duty? Right? What? Is it so awful to be late?
Woo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had not arrived. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're 12. There's 3 people missing again. We don't see Byakuya, we don't see Sayaka, so same 2 as before, and who else are we missing? Much like last time, the 2 of them I noticed not being here, but there's someone else that isn't here. Yeah, I don't know who the third person missing is. Okay, so we're there. Is Taka's there, right? Yeah, Taka's there. Byakuya is missing. Mondo is there. Leon is there. Hifumi. Yasuhiro. Sayaka's missing. Kyoko's there. Aoi's there. Toko's there. Sakura's there. Celeste and Junko are both there. Yeah, it's not adding up. It's very strange. Very strange. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
Nanda.
What's going on? Did something happen? Well, here's Byakuya.
Oh.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight to my room from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I was headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Oh, okay, there's a lot to interact with. Yeah. Most of this stuff is just regular stuff. But I still, just in case, I still want to double check them all. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to, see? Like that one. More importantly, yeah, where's Sayaka? I understand. You are upset by this. There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The display stand the sword was on. There's the sheath. This is the replica. Okay. It's the sheath. The sword's been removed. There's yeah. Okay, that's everything but the bathroom and the bed, I believe. The bed's been damaged too. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Well, I guess I was wrong for suspecting her. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Yeah, welp.
Danganronpa.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is... I mean, you did already see it for yourself. That's what led to you passing out. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see it for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule.
でも
Then who did it? Who killed her?
まだまだ
You already know the answer. It's one of you guys. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Yeah, no shit, Makoto. Oh, obviously one of you killed Sayaka. No, just a random person off the street came in to murder. You know, through that giant metal gate, through the window panels. Like, yes, one of you. Don't be stupid. That's...
あれあれ
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. That's very specific. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
違うよ
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
あの
Are you serious?
なんだと
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Some hobo going through the reinforced steel plating like SpongeBob when he hears about Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Exactly. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
黙れ
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, then that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
は
Huh?
おい
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave?
ぷぷぷぷぷは
Why are you laughing?
ぷぷぷ
It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? I mean, you did lead them to believe that.
こらこら
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
では
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
もしかすると
You're referring to rules number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that commits the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
つまり
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. A class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
卓球裁判では身内に潜んだ黒は誰かをお前らに議論してもらいます
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
その結果は卓球裁判の最後に行われる 投票により決定されます。
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は
If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
秩序を乱した黒だけがお仕置きとなりますので、残った他のメンバーは共同生活を続けてください。
only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
ただし、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は、
However, if you chose poorly,
罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。
then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
その場合、もちろん
Oh.
共同生活は強制終了となります。
Which of course means that your school life will come to an end. See, that's the missing piece of the puzzle there. I was operating under the assumption, with not remembering this, that there was not necessarily a penalty for guessing incorrectly. That multiple people could possibly escape, as they pick each other off.
以上、これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. I do remember that there's mini games or something as well. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply,
なんと
it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean...
処刑は処刑だよ。処刑。
Execution is execution. Execution. Nope, if the popular vote is not the killer, everyone except the killer dies and the killer gets to walk away. Yeah, like, I'm gathering that now, but I definitely did not remember that part. Because I had been kind of operating under the assumption that this death game lacked a certain amount of pressure the way that like Battle Royale and some of the others did, where there could only be one winner. I was thinking that this is one that it was like a multiple winner type of situation, but nope, I was wrong there.
天気椅子でブリブリ、6月でムクムク、ハリケーンなんちゃらで体がバラったりってやつだよ。
Electric chair, buzz, buzz. Poison gas, cough, cough. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. So to make sure that I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to the handbook. Just make sure to keep it in mind. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? I mean, he did just explain why you need to spend your time trying to figure out who murdered someone. Because if you don't, you're gonna die. Like, but why male models? Like he just told you. Imagine they get the vote wrong and Monokuma takes out a gas mask to hand to someone else. Like, congratulations, you might want this fast. Yeah. What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Whatever you say, I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Unless the one he wants to kill is you, Junko. You know, you really need to think of some of the, you know, leopards eating faces. And, like, you know, first they came for whoever, but I was not whoever. Like, this is not a situation where you can be a bystander. You need to be an active participant here. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist until the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear Gunganir. Shit. I remembered that she died early on. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to... Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh, what the? I don't... This can't be real. No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. Ah, what an amazing promise. But you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than if the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been waiting to kill this entire time. Oh, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
あにゃあにゃ
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, who do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
さてと
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened.
じゃじゃ
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
ーんじゃモノクマファイル
the Monokuma file.
と
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
じゃあ
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
うぷ
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
そう
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
じゃ
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. The thing that makes me suspicious too here is that, like, we're obviously going to go into a detective phase, we're going to be asking people, trying to figure things out, but we can't forget the fact that just because Junko is dead doesn't mean that she is not the murderer. There is absolutely the possibility that she killed Sayaka and then got killed herself, and having that blind spot is a really easy way for everyone to fucking die. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
No.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
つまり
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
なんなの
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
ひどいよ
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
ちょっと
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
なんなの
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. I'm kind of the same way, honestly. Like, if I have a choice to do something, it's like, I might choose not to do it. But if I have to do something, well, then you just gotta buckle up and do it, right? There's nothing that you can do. You just gotta give it your all and get through it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still. I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, let's do our standard left to right. Coco? She must be so shocked she can't even open up her mouth to talk. Hifumi? Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Chihiro? Someone got right in front of us. They... Okay, we got Sakura back there. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Huh? What's going on? Is there another person back there? I guess not. Mondo? Huh? Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Okay, to be fair, there's a huge difference between finding a body and watching someone die. 100%. I mean, both are going to be traumatic, but, you know, there's a difference. Allie, how are you holding up? I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Celeste? Hmm? So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Did she notice that Sayaka was in our room when she died? What are you talking about? Yeah, go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Admittedly, we'd have to be a real fucking idiot to murder someone in our own room. I'm just saying. She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be... All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. And that's why I said that when they swapped rooms, they should have told at least one person. 2 people, ideally. 2 people that they swapped rooms. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Yeah, thanks for that, Celeste. Do you have anything else to say? Relax. Nothing's been decided yet. But telling other people or suspecting Makoto? I mean, telling other people is definitely a dangerous move because the whole thing is that someone is trying to get into her room, so you've swapped rooms. So the more people that know that you're in there, then why bother swapping, right? But if you tell like 2 people that you feel, 2 people that you feel that you can trust, especially if they're from two very different groups, like they're not friendly, then, you know, everybody's got an eye on everybody else. And in this situation there, then they'd be able to come to your defense and say, like, no, he told us that this was happening. So we're really gonna try and find out who did. I mean, you gotta, Leon. Do you just want to fucking die? Yakia? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. So there is a couple of other things that we can interact with. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. It's a little slow on the uptake there, Yasuhiro, eh? She's dead? Then that means 28 stab wounds, Makoto. Yeah. That means that everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Oh god, you are slow, Yasuhiro. No! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me! You're just now accepting that? A little slow. There's something in the back. Is it the camera? Yeah, it's a camera. Okay. Okay, so now we talk to Kyoko.
Ne.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? I should also check. Yeah, it looks like we don't have access, possibly, to the, yeah, this is probably the Monokuma file eventually. Review evidence of witness accounts you've made a record of. Sir, aren't you the ultimate clairvoyant, right? What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? Again, put 2 to 3 people on guard duty. Everybody does things in groups of 3. Or more. After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Ooh.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. But if Mondo is the killer, then you're just leaving him alone with the evidence. Yeah, there we go. Well, no, we can't just leave him alone there. Why the hell not? Because you could be the killer. And we need to leave somebody to watch you, but we can't just leave one person because you could just kill them. Although, admittedly, if that person died, it would be pretty obvious that you killed. So maybe just one person. But why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing that you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence that you want. Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I have to say more? I'd rather you didn't. No.
じゃあね。
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
じゃあな。
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Alright.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did that is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
あのさ、
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
どうす？
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. Damn it, Toko, it's not me. What are you implying?
怪しいわ。
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
あのさ、
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well check just to check. I mean, like, literally your lives depend on this. Don't just go like, oh yeah, it's totally Makoto. Like investigate. This is not something that you want to just, like, fuck around with. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. A convenient excuse. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think that I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? There is a corpse with several spears right behind you. Yeah. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
処刑は処刑だよ。処刑。
Execution is... Execution. Execution.
天気椅子で
Yeah, we've already seen this dialogue. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. There we go. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file that we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. Actually, before I was waiting for like a save spot, but I believe... Yes, we can save here.